Welcome to another review with Hobbs Horror. Today we're going to be reviewing Ghoulies II. That's right, Ghoulies II. Now I'm going to go over some of the inserts real quick. I know that I've done a video on this. I will link that as well if you'd like to see this. Now this is for sale on MVD Entertainment. I highly recommend picking this up because this is the best version I've seen of this movie. Quality-wise. It gets almost a 6 in IMDb. It's right around 1 hour and 32 minutes long. And let's talk about Ghoulies 2. Now, of course, with the other film, you get the classic silver platter looking style for the disc. What we have here is we follow Larry and their Uncle Ned. They are part of a circus sideshow called the Satan's Den. And basically they're part of this sideshow, and they travel from town to town, and they do this act where they do magic and they do different type of presentations, and they set up, and they arrive at the sideshow, which is the Satan's Den. And then they meet up with a character played by none other than Phil Fondacaro, who is in Bordello of Blood. I believe he was in some of the Leprechaun films. That's unconfirmed, but I'm pretty sure. He was also in Double Double Toil and Trouble. Just an all-around fun little person actor. My aunt, when she lived in LA, used to live next door to Phil Fondacaro, and she said he was a really good neighbor, and she used to give him autographs all the time to give out to the family, which was cool. So Phil's a good dude. I actually met his wife at a convention as well, and she was really, really cool. He was there. But anyways, yeah, so basically what happens now is on the way they get to stop at a garage because they're driving this huge bus that has basically all their props and everything in it. They're set up. And inside of this huge garage, there are the demon ghoulies that have been put inside of like this acid tank by this gentleman who is trying to basically get rid of the demons. They go into this little acid bath barrel, and he goes into the barrel somehow. I'm not going to say how, I don't want to spoil the film, but there's a gentleman there before they get there, and then they rise from the barrel, and the ghoulies are loose. They hop on the truck headed towards Satan's Den sideshow circus carnival. And then that's where all hell breaks loose as they are finding their way inside the sideshow, more specifically inside Satan's Den, the little sideshow that's going on there inside of like this little castle. And they're wreaking havoc on not only Larry and his nephew, Larry and Ned, but people that go through the sideshow, and they are attacking people and attempting to kill people. The opening sequence, there's a girl, she gets offed, and it was fun, brutal. It's all there. Everything you want from a Ghoulies film is there. Now, specifically, I loved this movie for many, many, many reasons. Let me talk about why. I thought Damon, Martin, and Royal Denos, their chemistry was really good. I felt like this had a bit of almost like kind of like a Halloween feel to it, almost like they were going to a haunted attraction, the people that were going to this event, and it just had that overall carnivalistic feel deep inside the carnival, inside this like fun house, this huge fun house. It just had that feel to it. The opening sequence when they're driving on the road, that was deep as well, but the whole thing was just, had a really great atmospheric, it's a very atmospheric movie. The end sequence was great with the huge ghoulie shot as well, and I just liked all the characters, the acting. Of course, this was Charles Band's last film with this. He sold the rights to the film due to some financial debt with another distribution company that he was working for. He wanted to make some money to try to support them, but this is his last entry into the film with his work on it and his brother's work on it. But overall, I give this movie a 5 out of 5 on the Boglin scale. Let me know your thoughts on Ghoulies 2. I know this is one of Bones' favorite films. Likewise, Bones, I agree with you 100%. I will catch up with everybody later. Thanks for watching. updates on the Spooktacular this weekend are coming, by the way. So there'll be an announcement either Friday or Saturday. Peace.
This is Halloween.
But the pandemic out, man, still a Halloween with a big bag on me looking like a trick-or-treat. Before the pandemic, I was masked up like Halloween with a big bag on me looking like I trick-or-treat. I'm lit like Christmas Eve, rolling up a Christmas tree. Say he won't smoke till his head leaking antifreeze. Before the pandemic, I was masked up like Halloween with a big bag on me looking like I trick-or-treat. I'm lit like Christmas Eve, rolling up a Christmas tree. Say he won't smoke till his head leaking antifreeze. Big bag, big money, let the pay talk. I'm riding in a foreign.